Okay, so this is our review that I promised you guys that we would have. We have the notes and questions assignment that I gave you a couple weeks ago. This will give you the rest of the answers that you're looking for. This is also going to help you with your study guide for the test coming up this week. So waves, of course, waves are repeating disturbances that transfer energy through material and space, or matter and space. Remember, we have our crests, our heights. So waves can be water, waves can be light, waves can be sound, waves are energy. So most waves travel through a medium. A medium is something that exists with matter. So that is in the air, that is through objects. So a microwave shoots waves through your objects to warm them up. Uh, Examples, so waves do not require a medium are called electromagnetic waves. So electromagnetic waves are on the spectrum of electromagnetic spectrum. So these are microwaves, radio waves, infrared. This is your radiation that you're looking at. Waves transfer energy through work. So we've talked about work. So they can do work. They have some sort of, if you want to do electricity with waves, that's going to create power. Uh, we know these concepts based on the fact that we move objects through waves. So transfer of energy, not a transfer of matter. All right, remember transverse goes along the direction of the wave of the rope. Longitudinal is long ways. So transverse is up and down. Longitudinal is long ways. So refraction. Amplitude is from your midpoint to the top or bottom. Wavelength is from trough to trough or crest to crest. Amplitude is related to the amount of energy that is caused and pushed through these waves. Frequency. Frequency is, of course, represented by an F. It is your hertz, is measured in hertz. It is the amount of waves per second. So it is waves per second that pass through that. So it is related to energy and wavelength. So you have to have wavelength to understand wavelength and speed in order to figure out what our frequency is. And in order to find frequency or wave speed, we have to have velocity, or velocity is our speed. We have frequency, and that is frequency times wavelength. So if we're looking for this, we're multiplying 262 hertz, which is our frequency, times 1.3. That's our wavelength. Wavelength's always measured in meters. And that's our speed. So we multiply 262 262 times 1.3 equals, hold on a second, that is going to be 340.6. So that's our speed. That's going to be meters per second. Remember, speed is always in meters per second, even when we talk about waves. So in this case, we're going to multiply 4,000 by 65 for our answer of 26,000 meters per second for a radio wave. That's why you're able to hear the DJ as you listen to the radio. So all light travels at the exact same speed. So our electromagnetic waves travel at our 3.0 times 10 to the 8th power meters per second, or 3 million meters per second. So light is a transfer of energy. It is our electromagnetic waves. If you click on these links, they will take you to our different content provided that you can look at for your different videos. You have readings, you have simulations that you can actually look at to understand the different types of things. Same thing if you go to the electromagnetic waves, it takes you to here. If you want to look more for what we're looking at and just not just the links I'm giving you, you are more than welcome to look up these things in here. So that is everything for you to review. It should be nice and easy to complete. Let me know if you have any questions. That is your review for today, and that's it. Show up for the live stream on Wednesday, and we'll discuss the review. Talk to you later.